Hello there, everyone. My name's Ayumu Kagami, and this is something I don't do very often, but because it's this, I figured we'd do it. This is going to be a review. Let's look at first impressions, whatever you want to call it, of Bubsy the Woolies Strikes Back. Now, I went through the tutorial in this game, and I didn't want any of my true opinions to be diluted at all in this thing. So, I'm gonna play through maybe more than the first level. I don't know. We're gonna play a little bit of this game. That's an awful way to start a wall in front of you. If you didn't... Okay, so this is Bubsy. Bubsy's not been known for his great video games. And this is gonna be exactly why. Probably. It seems that way. So, for those of you who don't know, Bubsy is a bobcat. And he's going after Woolies, which are an enemy type in this game. And this is a Woolie. It is a, I don't know what to call it, but this is a Woolie. So one of the things I would like to kind of make known is that this game has awful, the enemies respawn. Okay, perfect. This is like a carbon copy of the original one. Also, who cares about score? This game, you have... They improved because not every button jumps. So, that's cool. In this game, it's a platformer. You have jump, you have glide, and you have pounce. Now, I'll show you just how bad pounce is if you haven't already seen it. But this game, there's so many things that could fix what I've already seen about this game. One, that points multiplier, no one cares about points anymore. So often no one cares, unless it says like time trial stuff, in which case no one cares, it's Bubsy! So, the A button jumps. The Y button glides if you hold it, elsewise you just fall right back down. See, let's prove it. On enemies. The hitboxes are awful too. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I was given a copy of this to review because I figured it can't be that bad. They would never dream of doing that. So thank you very much for a review copy. You couldn't tell these are going to be my opinions on the game. I'm sorry I took a little bit to say that. So, a way that could make this much better. I get it. This is supposed to be like an old schooly platformer. Have jump and glide the same button. See, I could fix. If you're listening, this is how you fix this. A, double jumps, and you hold it to glide. Now I have to A-Y, and you still double jump, and you're not locked into it. You can just fall immediately. We have to like hold it long enough to get the glide going. That's dumb. Also, the attack is a pounce, and it arcs. Couldn't tell, it arcs. If you couldn't tell, you might want to get your eyes checked. That is a very obvious in this. But yeah, there's like, I'm on ice. It's almost like they're like, hey, you know, you know what was funny? Bubsy won. See, look, I missed the enemy. Because normally you get close to an enemy to attack, and I jump right over. I still missed it. There, I have to give up. I'm speechless. Oh, you can't. Oh, well, I can't pounce after I just want to hit the... Don't want to hit the enemy! Just playing the game that is bad. It's so awful! I hate it. This is Bubsy. I willingly put myself through this, too. You have extra lives. Down at the bottom, you can see I have 10 of them. You get invincibility t-shirts, so that is actually a positive. I have to. I have a second hit, like in Mario. So, small positives. Right, guys? Oh my... Do you expect me to... Okay. I believe you can't get through the level until you've gotten all 5 keys. Which would be pretty cool, if I cared about the keys at all. Ah, the thing I was gonna praise you for. You completely nullified. I'm good. Okay. Anyway, right here, oh, from up here. Is it? There's... I don't know how you get up there. I don't care how you get up there. The only games I really can think of that have this arc mechanic is, I'm sorry, what? Okay, water kills you. And you start at the last checkpoint. Am I... Okay, so that's what they want me to do. That's... Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say that's... It's so weird having to hit 2 buttons. I am trying my hardest not to be all, like, super negative about this. I promise. It's not easy. This is Bubsy. And enemies respawn. And you collect balls of yarn. Okay. More positive stuff. I gotta be positive about this. It's I've seen worse looking games. That's all I got. You know what? How about this? The background actually looks pretty cool. For a... You know what? I'm not even gonna belittle the background. Whoever worked on the background, good job. I like the way your background looks. I don't like the way the enemies look. But, with... And maybe I haven't played too many of the older style of games. If I don't find everything, I'm going to have to backtrack to find it. Which, in its own right, is not always the worst thing in the game. But... I'm not interested in this level. It's... The music hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. So, there's that. But respawning enemies... Okay, so the point is you can get beat. I can't even attack the bee. You bring the bee over to the flower. Bring the bee over to the flower, and he's like, hey, dog, flowers rule. You drool. Bubsy's a bobcat. And that's what we love. His bobcatitude. He's got an exclamation point on his shirt. That means, whoa, pay attention. This is important. Just like the keys that I can't access there. Sorry, do you want me to go back again? I want to beat the first level of Bubsy. Never thought I'd say that. That is not things I thought I would say. You know what? Positives. We gotta stay positive. They pulled the camera back. That they did. It is not super close up. I actually move at a reasonable speed. I do have some slidey physics and they're kind of inconsistent. But I move at a pseudo-reasonable pace. You can fall through platforms. That was... Oh, it's not a platform. It's just in a very tricky way that you'll think it's a platform. Okay. It's all good. I'm playing Bubsy. I didn't expect perfection. I expected much worse. The crap. Oh, I did it. I got all the keys. I didn't think I got 5 keys. I can get... You don't need it for the end of the level. You need it for yarn. Which is the end of the level. I did it! I beat Bubsy level 1! And I get a scorecard. Which I don't understand. First. When I did the tutorial, I got a yarn ball as my reward. I didn't get it, but... Yeah! Yarn ball. I got 6 out of the 18. I got 7 out of the 18. I don't know why I'm playing Bubsy. You can pounce in midair for a second jump. Okay. But I can't glide and pounce. So good. We're gonna beat Bubsy level 2! Bounce after that. What do you want from me? I've done it. I've done what you asked! I've killed the Woolies! It's in Woolies Adventures, Part 7. Oh, jump pads are finicky, like these. I've never been great with them in Mario games, but I don't like them in this one either. It's not my... Okay, back to other things. This game has the same level for level 2. I mean, this is like the background is. So. I'm sorry, did that fall when I hovered over it? Nope, I guess a small bit of Bubsy touched it. You know what, this time, let's get through the level quick. We don't need to collect all these things. This is a Bubsy game. And, yeah. So, nothing I've seen so far has been as bad as I'm making it out to be. Nothing has drawn me into this game. But nothing has completely broken my spirit yet. And when you're playing a Bubsy game, that is a pretty good thing. So, good for you, Bubsy. Good for you. Is there a pit I can fall into? That is a secret area pit that I can fall into. So that's not bad. I went through the tutorial, and that is what made me want to make this video. So I hope it's not the worst thing you've ever seen. Like another Bubsy game. So how's everyone doing with video games? This is where we've come. They thought, hey, remember Bubsy? That game was awesome. Let's get another one. because I missed. It was only on the PS1. It's relevant. So, yeah. Let's finish level 2. I don't even know what I had to say about this. It's Bubsy. It's Bubsy. I guess that's a code for skipping ahead. Wonder if anyone's beaten this game. I can show the end of it. Nah, I shouldn't. Why would Bubsy be one of the codes? It's Bubsy. Alright, well. Thank you for watching. 3 people without dying. Okay. Thanks for watching Bubsy. Oh, I don't usually do this. This time I'm gonna do it. When you start up the game, it opens up in one of them weird windows. I can't exactly show it, but it's like, just, it's awful. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, audio controls. There's no volume. You have to do everything individually. Fine, have them individual as well. That's cool, because maybe I want the music off, because it's okay. But, also, done. I didn't hear a single one-liner. So, that shouldn't be in the volume slider. But, whatever. Also, Bubsy sounds creepy. Well, he didn't talk that time. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close the game and open it again. I didn't like the way he sounded. Let's have Bubsy talk. Talk to us, Bubsy. Let me know what's going on. Tell me the secrets to life, to happiness, to getting a video game made years and years after you failed. 3 video games. It's also not opening. Oh no, I broke Bubsy. It's the best day of my life. I've never been so happy. God dang it, it came up. Alright. Okay, talk to us, Bubsy. Lay it on us. It's Accolade. Still kept the same company. I don't care about you.
Nuclear annihilation. The reason the world will end is alien-induced yarn ball deprivation. Mark my words.
It's Bubsy. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Check the leaderboards. I'm the best out of 569 entries. I don't know when this game came out. It came out. Give me a moment. But if you're enjoying this, thank you. I appreciate it sincerely that you watched my video on Bubsy. It came out on Halloween, which was a month ago. Thank you very much for watching. This was the best thing Halloween could have. It's a great Halloween game. Play it. It's scary. It's spooktacular. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, the like button shows that you liked the video or tolerated or even got to this point. Hit the like button if you got to this point. I'd appreciate it. And then subscribe to see what else I'm gonna play. Not Bubsy 2. Or Bubsy 3. Never Bubsy 2. Or Bubsy 3. Or 1. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.